Hello students, in this video we will learn the two basic binary operations. One is the addition and the other is subtraction. To perform these operations we might use negative numbers or positive numbers, and therefore we will be using the 2's complement method for representing the negative numbers. So let us start with the first basic operation, that is addition of two positive numbers. Let's take one number as 48 and the other as 23. 48 can be represented with a 6-bit binary code as 110000, whereas 23 can be represented with a 5-bit binary, that is 10111. Since these two binary representations are of different bit lengths, let us take a standard length of the binary bits, so that every time we do the operations we get the result with the same length. Okay. So it does not make a difference if we pad the binary representations with zeros in the higher bit positions. So this is 6-bit and this is 5-bit. So let us convert them to 8-bit length. So for that purpose 48 can be written as 0, 0 and then followed by the 6-bit representation. Similarly 23 can be padded with 3 bits to make it a 8-bit code. So the lower 5 bits are the actual bits which are required, but we have padded them with 0, 0, 0, and essentially padding with zeros in the higher position does not make a difference to the value of the number. So let us do the first operation, that is 48 plus 23. That means we are taking both positive numbers and we are adding them. So we are expecting this addition to be 71. So let us write the binary codes 0011 0000 plus, this is the binary code for 48, then the binary code for 23 000101111, and let us add them. 0 plus 1 is a 1, 0 plus 1 is a 1, 0 plus 1 again a 1, then a 0, then 1 plus 1 is a 2, that is 1 0. So a 0 at this position and a carry over here. Then 1 plus 1 is again a 2, so again a carry, that means 1 and a 0. Then 1 plus 0 is a 1 and 0 plus 0 is a 0. So if we convert this binary representation into decimal equivalent, what we get is 71. So this is 64, this one is at a position of 64, this one is at a position of 4, this is at 2 and this is at a 1. So 64 plus 1, 64 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1, which is equal to 71. So a simple binary addition of plus 48 and 23. Now let us look at another addition, which is 48 minus 23. Now why I said addition? Because we are going to treat this 48 minus 23 as an addition of 48 with minus 23. So we are going to do this particular, actually a subtraction of 23 from 48 as an addition of a negative 23 to plus 48. So for that purpose we will require the negative representation or negative number for 23. So 23 can be written as in this binary representation, and its 2's complement would represent minus 23. So to obtain the negative representation of 23, that is minus 23, we take the 1's complement of the binary representation, and the 1's complement of this is converting every bit to a 1, from a 0 to a 1 and a 1 to a 0, complementing every bit. So this will be 1 1 1 0 1 0 0 0, and to this, so this is the ones complement of the binary of 23, and to this if we add a 1, what we get is the 2's complement, and that is a 1 0 0 1 0 1 1 1. So for a quick reference, this 2's complement is written over here, so that we can just pull out or take the 2's complement whenever we require. Similarly, the 2's complement of 48, which is obtained from the binary of 48 by first taking the 1's complement and then adding a 1 to it, can be written as 1 1 0 1 0 0 0 0. So having obtained the 2's complement of 23, now let us do this particular operation of 48 minus 23. So 48 is a positive number, so we take the binary representation of 48, which is 0 0 1 1 0 0 0 0, and to this we add minus 23, and minus 23 is in this particular form, so that is a 1 1 1 0 1 0 0 1. Okay. Now the answer which is expected from 48 minus 23 is a plus 25, right. So let us do this particular addition. So 0 plus 1 is a 1, 0 0 is 0, then a 0, 1 1, 1 plus 1 is a 0 with a carry over here, 1 plus 1 is again a 0 and a carry, 1 plus 1 is again a 0 and a carry. So now there is a carry, so there is 8 bits which are generated from this addition, and in addition to that there is one extra carry which is generated. Now if we are using the 2's complement method for doing such type of subtraction, and if a carry is generated, then this carry has to be discarded. So any carry generated when a positive number is being added with a negative number, and the negative number is in the 2's complement form. So if that addition is generating a carry, then it has to be discarded, and the answer is in the remaining bits, which is over here. These are the 8 bits, and if we take 0 0 0 1 1 0 0 1, you can see that this position is of 1, this is of 8, this is of 16, and the rest are zeros. So if we add 16 plus 8 plus 1, what we get is a 25, and the result is positive. So if an addition of a positive number with a negative number results in a carry, then the result is to be treated as a positive result. The carry has to be discarded, and this result represents that the result of 48 minus 23 is positive and to be taken as it is in the binary form. So the resultant is plus 25. Now let us look at the opposite case, that is, we want to do 23 minus 48, and when we will be doing 23 minus 48, we will be expecting minus 25, that means we will be expecting negative value over here. So let us write the binary representations for these two numbers. So now 23 is positive, so it is to be taken the way its binary representation, because it is a positive number. So here it is 0 0 0 1 0 1 1 1, which is plus 23. Now to this we want to add minus 48. We are viewing this entire operation as addition of two numbers. One is plus 23 and the other is minus 48. So to add minus 48, we must take the 2's complement of 48, and the 2's complement of 48 is written over here, and that is 1 1 0 1 0 0 0 0. So let us add 23 with 2's complement of 48, which in turn is representing actually minus 48. So 1 plus 0 is a 1, 1 plus 0 is a 1, 1 plus 0 again a 1, 0 plus 0 a 0, 1 plus 1 is a 0 with a carry, and then this 1 plus 0 is a 1, 0 plus 1 is a 1, 0 plus 1 is also a 1. Now you can see that this particular addition fits into 8 bits and there is no carry generated over here. Now if that is the case, that means we are adding one positive number and one negative number with the representation of 2's complement and no carry is generated, then it indicates that this particular result is a negative result. And to obtain the value of this particular answer or of this operation, because this result is to be treated as negative, the carry is not generated, so no carry. If this is the condition and no carry is generated, then this result is a negative result, and this result is again in the 2's complement form. So to obtain the value of what is this plus this, we must again take its 2's complement by inverting every bit. So the inverted version of this will be 0 0 0 1 1 0 0 0. So this becomes the 1's complement actually of this. Okay, to it we add a 1 and then this becomes 0 0 0 1 1 0 0 1. This is the magnitude of the answer, or this is the value of the answer which we have obtained by adding 23 minus 48, and because there was no carry generated, this must be treated as a negative result. So if this is the result which is obtained, then by taking the 2's complement you get the value, but the no carry generated indicates that this should be attached with a negative sign, and this is minus 25. You can again see that this is 16 plus 8 plus 1 and this is 24. So this corresponds to this particular answer. So in this manner we have studied how to add two numbers. They could be positive, they could be negative, one positive, one negative, as in this case 23 is smaller than 48 anyway, but the 2's complement can be utilized for using the negative numbers in the operation. As a small exercise, I would like you to try out the fourth combination, and that is minus 23 plus minus 48. So a small hint, since we are adding two negative numbers, we'll have to take 2's complement of both, add both the 2's complement, get the result and look at the result and decide what should be the magnitude, because we already know that we have taken two 2's complement, so we know that the result is going to be negative. In that case, the carry position will not be applicable as it was when one number was positive and the other was negative. So try this last problem of minus 23 and minus 48 and check whether you get minus 71 as the addition of these two negative numbers. Thank you.